Hi, I'm Maya, and this is how I went from poor to rich. When I was younger, I went on a shopping spree, and I went poor. And so I had no money, and I had to live homeless out of a storage unit. I always stayed in there and sewed my own clothes. It always made it to where I didn't have to buy my own clothes. I could just buy a couple strands of yarn for $2 and make my own clothes. I always walked around and asked people for money, and people said things to me like, "Ew, you're just a filthy beggar." And they always had like $20 in one hand, but always give me a penny. One boy gave me $4. Another person gave me 50. Then I asked the lady, "Could you spare me any money, please?" And she said, "No, you're just a filthy beggar who has no job or a life." All the money I had just made, I changed into my outfit I had just made, put on a bow, grabbed money, and was off to go get some food. I was really hungry, but everything there was so expensive, so I just kept walking. The only thing I could afford was some fish and chips, so I said that was fine as long as I had food. So the man rung me up. I grabbed my fish and chips. I took some of my money and I gave it to him. After I ate my food, I dug in the trash and I found this book that was about dental things. And I decided when I get the money, I'll go to college for dentistry and I'll be a dentist because that shall make a lot of money and it looks very awesome. I eventually earned enough money that after my shift one day, my boss said, "All your money is outside from all you've earned." And so I went outside to go get my money and I counted it all and I realized this is enough money for me to go to college. And so after that, I decided to go to college. I got home to my place, got all my money together, took it all out of the bowl, sat it all down, counted it all again, and make sure I had enough. Then put on a really nice outfit, took out the bow, grabbed all my money, I decided I had to fix my hair all nice. I got to the school, I paid the office lady. She set the money on the desk. She was so kind and took all my things and put them up in my locker for me and showed me where my locker was. Then she walked me to my class. I sat down, already had everything I needed on my desk. And, we just kind of learned about stuff. Later, like a few years later, I had finally graduated from college and I was ready to go be a dentist. I was greeted into the building and my boss met me and I got my uniform and a mask so I could be a real dentist. I went into the back and I took everything down and I put on my mask and all my gear and I was ready to be a dentist.